Dutch Star time. Not that we're going to be stalking them much. Yeah. Next week is the farmer's market.
Yep.
If we're going to be here. Don't know if we're going to be here or not. Hopefully we're not. Hopefully we're going to be down at Orange Beach. A little update. So we've decided to buy a Class A and to sell our 32-foot Grand Design. And we've done a lot of research, and we have settled either on a Newmar Ventana, which happens to be right next to us at Maumelle Park, or a Newmar Dutch Star. We like the Newmar quality build, but there's issues with everything. So we do our research, and most of it's on RV Trader or Facebook user groups, and we find one. It's a 2019 Dutch Star. We found a 4369, which is their most popular model, and it's down in Orange Beach, Alabama. So we contact the person, give them a deposit after we talk to them. The person is very meticulous in his pictures. That's one of the things that I liked and I appreciated. However, he says some things that are a little bit odd, very opinionated. Like it's a 2019, has original tires, has 53,000 miles on it, and he doesn't believe that tires need to be changed out, aged out, or anything like that until at least 10 years. And so he's not going to do any of that. We'll take care of the tires, and then we go through the process. Negotiations are finished. We got the price agreed upon, and I let him know I'm going to have a vehicle inspection, and he questions my need to have a vehicle inspection. I said, that's a couple of $100,000 vehicle. I'm going to have a vehicle inspection. He also says he's not just going to give over his keys to an inspector, so he's going to be right there, and he'll plug it into 50 amp, and they need to inspect the water system for leaks and the sewer system for leaks and operation. He balks on that. I asked him if he'll take it to an RV park that has full hookups, and I'll pay for that. He balks at it, and I think the straw that broke the camel's back was when I let him know, well, they're also going to be taking fluid samples and have them tested, and it'll take about a week to return. And he just kind of lit up and said, you know, I don't think I like that. I'm going to cancel the deal and give me my deposit back. And he did. Somebody once said that it's not a negotiation if you're not willing to walk away. And all of my research says that if you're going to do this, be prepared to walk away. So we did. Quite frustrated. So a lot of logistics that this guy just crashed. We'll call him Curtis. We had previously been talking to another person out of Eagle, Colorado, and we contacted him again, and it was still available. So we contacted him and arranged to have a video walkthrough of the coach, something I did not do with this other guy, but I'm glad I did it. After we did the video walkthrough, we were pretty much convinced this was it, so the right one showed up. But it ends up it's a 2018 Dutch Star 4362, I believe. Now we need to find an inspector. That's proven to be a little difficult because Eagle, Colorado is a couple of hours away from Denver. I guess that's all part of the process. We're currently in Maumelle Park, and I have reserved for starting next week 2 weeks at Toadsuck Park. At some point, we're either going to drive, but most likely fly up to Colorado, get an orientation, and then drive back. So that's the tentative plan. But you know what Mike Tyson said about plans. So that's the update. We'll keep checking in from Maumelle Park, TTFN. Okay, so we're heading back to Toadsuck Park after being at Maumelle Park for 2 weeks to the day that we closed on our house. We have to go back to Toadsuck Park because we're still trying to sell the camper. Today is Thursday. She talked about either coming down Friday or definitely Saturday with the check in hand from her bank. So it's looking pretty good.